Welcome back to New Year, New You, Rise Above. Today in week 3, we will look at obstacles that often come in our way as we are working on our goals, our resolutions, our themes for the year. So, two of the common obstacles that we often face are negative thinking and fear. And let's look at how we can navigate through them. The quote I have for us today is, life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are. So negative thinking, I'm sure that if you look back, at some point you have been plagued by negative thinking. And when this happens, you feel like you're not going to be able to achieve whatever you set as your aspiration or your goal. Negative thinking is a potent block because once it begins, it tends to escalate and becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So when this happens, one of the things that you can do is acknowledge it. As soon as you're aware, tell yourself, stop it now and mean it. And then replace that negative thinking or the thought or the negativity around you with an affirmation. Like, I can do it. You can also, another technique is to review any of your past achievements. If you look back at a time when you were having a hard time getting through something, or your mind was negative, or you were telling yourself, I cannot do it, think back and reflect how and what you were able to get done. And this can be a wonderful way to build your confidence and remind you or counter the negativity with, again, what can I do, and take that next step. So the quote here on the right by Dalai Lama is, being positive doesn't mean that you don't have negative thoughts. It just means that those thoughts don't control your life. So again, with the meditation, with affirmations, look for ways in which you can rise above. You can overpower that negative thought with something that you can do. Second big one, obstacle that comes in our way is fear. And if we look back, especially when we're trying to go out of our comfort zone, then fear comes in the way, such as procrastination. Procrastination can be caused by a fear of failure, or it can be that perceived discomfort of performing the unpleasant task, something that you, again, don't want to do in this moment. For example, many of us during the day, often we check our emails more than we need to. And it could be a fear of missing out. And if you really look back and reflect, we do not need to check email every minute or every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. Even if we went back once an hour, those emails would be there. So realize that your fear is uncomfortable, and also that it's not a good reason to avoid doing something. So here's a wonderful quote, that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So next time, you are able to acknowledge, able to see, feel that you are fearful of whatever may be in front of you. Again, remind yourself to come back, to pause, to breathe. And again, studies have shown that your body is unable to maintain a fear reaction in the long term. There is a psychological technique called flooding, in which a person is exposed without being allowed to reprieve. So, as uncomfortable as the situation may be, focus on taking long, deep breaths and simply connect with that sensation. Be aware of perhaps slow breathing. Guide your breathing to go deeper. Use the affirmation, I breathe, and let go. and just notice how you will start to feel different. So with that, let's come into our meditation. Let's begin by settling in our chair or our mats, closing your eyes. Let's start by taking nice, longer than normal breaths. With every breath, letting in more air. And with every breath out, releasing whatever is not needed in this moment. Perhaps the tension, the pressure, that you may be feeling in this moment today. Feel yourself melt into your seat. Again, bring awareness to your breathing. Just checking with yourself. Feeling the air going in, perhaps at your nose. Or perhaps the back of your throat or your upper body. And simply guiding the breathing to go deeper. It helps putting one palm on your heart, one in front of your belly. Relaxing your face, relaxing your shoulders, guiding your breathing to go deeper. Next, let's set an intention for today, for this week. Connecting back to our goals, our resolution, our theme. Repeating the words in your mind of your aspiration, of what you are trying to achieve. And next, look at anything today or last week or yesterday since you started on your journey on this set of goals. What has come up in the way as obstacles? And see what comes up for you today. It could be one word. It could be an event. And looking at the fears or limiting beliefs or negative thinking or anything negative, any obstacle, any challenge that came in your way from a place of other than the body and the mind, from a place of observation, awareness. Bring your focus to your breathing Perhaps repeating the affirmation, I breathe and let go with every breath. Again, guiding your breathing to go deeper, reminding again and again by repeating the affirmation, I breathe and let go. Or repeating any of the other affirmations that we wrote. I can, I will, I am confident, and walk away from anything negative. And lastly, let's shift to a time in the past, a time when you had fear or negative thinking or limiting belief. But now that you look back, you were successful, you got something done. Think of that time, how it felt, how perhaps someone complimented you. Again, rejoice, bring a smile on your face, giving yourself a pat on your back. Connecting with confidence, connecting how you were able to move past, even if it was a simple one small action or one big step that you took that got you going. And rejoicing in that, check with your breathing, check with your body in this moment. Connecting with the smile on your face, letting that outer smile connect with the inner smile. Let's take 2 more breaths. And slowly start coming back to our body. If you like, moving your fingers, your toes, or your body side to side. You can bring your palms together, rubbing them, putting it over your eyes, your face, your neck, shoulders, arms, and taking your time and opening your eyes. So in the closing, we leave you with, remember the times when you were fearful and you still made a good choice. Or remembering any of the past achievements and connect with your confidence. Remind yourself that life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are. So get up, get going, and move past whatever may come in your way. We invite you to share your commitments or how you're feeling after this meditation in comments. And we'll be back next week and look at perseverance. See you in the next session.